Guess I'll just do mine. Ready?
Yes.
Happy New
Happy
Year.
New Year.
It's the Loc'd In podcast.
LOCDIN.
It's your girl Terri.
And I'm Liz.
What's up, you guys?
We're here, 2023.
Finally.
What?
Finally.
I can't believe it.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. This year, 2022, as it has gone, all the years in the past, I feel like just every year just flies by.
It really does.
I don't understand. Yeah.
I was gonna say like how it'll just be January, February, March, and it's like I remember these months, and then soon it's summer, and then it's Thanksgiving and Christmas, and it's like, what?
Yeah.
Too fast.
Yeah.
Too fast.
I love I love the new year.
Yeah.
It gives me like a sense of energization.
Sure.
Re-energization.
We'll take it.
If that's a word,
We'll
that's what the new year brings. So
Yes.
I'm excited. We got our little decorations for the people that can't see us. We got the little blowers.
We'll call them blowers. You guys, y'all freestyling with us. You know what I'm saying? It's off the
Yes.
top, so we got to keep it going. You know what I'm saying?
We went live yesterday.
Also,
New Year's
can I say
Eve.
something?
Yes.
No disrespect, but we understood everybody was enjoying their time.
Oh yeah, y'all didn't show up.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't show up, but it's okay. It's okay.
We will do another one. We'll do many more.
Yes.
Let's talk about that. We want to talk to you guys face to face, get to know you guys, and
yes, engage with
see
you
what's
and have a
up.
conversation, because the conversation just can't be with
just us,
one person. We
just
gotta
us two.
have some feedback.
Yeah.
Give us some. Like we said, ask us some questions.
Right.
Give us some topics y'all want to hear us discuss. We really are serious about this, and we enjoy it so much.
We're very serious. Yeah.
Get into it,
and maybe get a little daring with your questions. Never disrespectful, because we would never disrespect you.
Yes.
So if you would like to ask something that's like,
something spicy,
think twice.
I like a little spice.
So season it with some respect, though.
Put some respect on the question.
Yes.
Before you ask it.
And speaking of questions.
Yes.
Questions are the thing for today.
Yeah. We want y'all to get to know us a little better. We might have some new listeners / viewers who don't really know us that well.
That need to get to know us quickly.
You will, though.
You will.
Stick around.
Yeah.
And,
chill for a second.
The more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out.
What she said. Thank you.
So, yeah, let's get into it. I kind of just came up with some questions I feel like
they need to know.
Y'all would want to know.
Yeah.
So, the first question I want to ask, though, is what is our podcast about?
Ooh.
Yes.
Do you want to start or can I start?
I think you should start.
So, lately, I've been thinking that our podcast is in response to male podcasts, because I feel like we always give the female opinion. We don't think we speak for everybody. Don't get it twisted. However, I feel like we do come from a point of view that many can relate to, especially if it's like, it's not that. It's definitely not that, because women get accused of so many different things, or some women get accused of things that are not the type of women that we are. So I feel like after doing this for a little while now, this is second season, I find that we are always answering questions that go to women, and we always have a very, very good take on what we think it is and what it could be. And I just like that about us. Yeah. Well, I love that about us. Yes.
I know. For me, it's tricky to, I guess, put it into words, because we talk about our life experiences. We talk about, you talked about getting kicked out. We talked about moving a lot in our lives, being abused, mental health. There's so many different layers to our podcast, which I love.
I agree.
So I feel like we are kind of like your one-stop shop kind
of
thing.
You know, jack of all trades.
Yes, you come here, you're gonna get some real talk. You're gonna get some jokes. You're gonna get,
I'm the jester.
Yeah.
I'm just
you're gonna get, advice, whatever.
Yeah, you
like
gonna leave,
experience. So
you're gonna leave with some information.
Yes, you're gonna leave fulfilled.
And when you come, bring some information.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We're not asking for it to just be one way, like we said before.
Exactly. Because there's things I know that I say and I watch it back or I listen back and I'm like, ooh.
Don't get me started.
I don't know.
Don't get me started.
I don't know if I should have said that or I could have worded that in a better way.
Remember when I said ghetto?
Yeah. You said ghetto.
I did.
But
and
I
didn't mean it in that way, but y'all gotta go check that out. First season.
Oh yeah. Our first season, we were still, we were
finding our way. We were finding our way.
Getting our steps together or whatever.
And we'll ask you guys the same question. What do y'all think our podcast is about? Like, what have you been receiving from listening to us?
How would you describe
to know us?
us to a friend? Or, like if you're,
like, hey, check this
promote
podcast out.
Yeah.
Word of mouth is very, very, encouraging. And it's always been like the first thing that pushes businesses or creatives ahead. So it's like, what would you, what would your spiel be?
And that's why we appreciate, our friends and people who we don't know. I appreciate when they show us support and they show us love because, you don't have to. So I definitely appreciate it. And, please continue to. Like we always say, engage with
us. Or at least say, what up?
Exactly.
I'm here. I see you. I see y'all. We see y'all. We see what y'all doing. We see what y'all got going on. We feel that. And we feel y'all.
You're like,
too.
Oh, I know Terri and Liz from back in the day. I know them.
I went to school with them. I was in science with her. Or I remember teachers that we had the same. Like, come on now. I would like to get to know you too. People that I could have been friends with, and y'all will learn differently about why certain ways we are the way we are, because I feel like that's a whole other thing. But
so that's question number 1. Okay, the next question is, what is your favorite color? We'll do another one, an easy one.
If you don't know it by now, you will never ever know. That's just how it is. I can sing, but I'm a little hoarse, you guys. Bear with me. But I'm gonna go first again.
Yeah.
What it look like, y'all? What it look like my favorite color is? Is it not like obvious what my favorite color
from
is?
From the fingertips to the toes.
Like Dora says. What? Say it louder, please.
What's your favorite color?
Green. Oh, many shades of green. Honestly, I used to, when I was a kid, I always loved green. My first ever email address had the name green, the color green in it.
Yeah.
So I know people gonna be like, man, she just capping. No. I really, really, really enjoy green. Even a picture of me when I was really, really, really small, maybe like 2 or 3, I had on a green dress. So I feel like green had already been picked out for me to like, and I love it now. So that's my color. And remember, my streamer, or this one is called a streamer? No,
I don't think so. That's not a streamer.
That's okay. Don't judge me because it's a safe space, okay? And I don't even do these often. So.
What we say we're gonna call them?
Girl, don't even remember. Blowers.
Not a blower.
Ooh, cause you blow
I'm
into
sorry
it.
for y'all headphone listeners, because that was loud. That laugh, I could see it.
Sorry, we're loud people sometimes. Yeah. People don't really know that about us either.
That's true.
They think we're so quiet. They always think we're super quiet, but we're quiet, but listening.
Yes.
Quiet, but observing. Quiet, but loud when you need to be. But you.
So me, we decided to wear our favorite colors today. We did. On that note.
Ooh, hello there.
These things are so hard.
What little color is this?
Yes, yellow. I love yellow. And I will say, I recently started liking yellow.
Yeah, that's true.
It has not always been my favorite color.
True.
I used to love red, and then it switched to turquoise, and then
I do like turquoise. That blue green.
It's like a mix. It's a mix. So I love that, and it's like the color of the ocean, and I love the water and the ocean. So I just love turquoise for 5 or 6 years, and then the last couple years I've been really rocking with yellow.
Okay, can I just say? the getting kicked out video when I wore the jean and you wore that yellow top that had the cactuses on it.
Yes.
I was like,
it's giving.
It's giving. It gave. I couldn't even see it, and I don't even have enough words to explain. I was like, you remember? I was like, Liz, you a vibe,
good.
You a whole vibe.
And it was just a regular old Target T-shirt.
Regular.
It wasn't even.
But you know what?
Special.
Let's not sleep on Target.
Oh no,
let's not. We are not sleeping on Target.
I am very bougie. Like I love Target. Like,
yeah.
Okay.
I will say it's like my go-to place to shop in general. Like if I have to go get anything, but sometimes they're a little pricey. Sometimes I'm like, Target, what happened to y'all?
You know exactly.
We used to go there when we were kids, and I don't ever remember as a kid things being like.
I think it was. Because I just remember like it was always like Target versus Walmart.
True.
So it was like, all right.
That's true.
All right, I'm about to go to Walmart to get something, you know, but like I just love my Target. It's a different vibe when you go in there. I'm not even gonna lie. From the parking lot, usually.
Why is it a different vibe?
I don't know. It could be because of the prices. A different demographic maybe shopping at different. Is it? I don't know.
I don't know because I know every time. I couldn't tell you. It's not for
every
me.
Every time
it's
I go
not
to Walmart, people looking interesting, you know. Doing interesting things, so some of this stuff I don't never see none of that stuff at Target.
Interesting things.
I'm telling you, so yeah.
I'm tired of it.
That's why I'm like I don't gotta worry about nothing crazy happening when I go to Target for the most part. Yeah. 2023, woo! But yeah. So yellow and green are our favorite colors.
Green and yellow, green and yellow, green and yellow.
All right.
Carrie.
What are our zodiac signs?
Again, if y'all don't know. So, you go first.
Yeah,
then.
I'll go first.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I am a Gemini.
A Gemini.
Yes, and I will say, I know I say it all the time, but like I am not like a huge like zodiac follower or zodiac enthusiast or whatever. Obviously, I know my sign. I know what they say about my sign, and obviously there are some similarities that correlate to my sign and myself, so I just have to embrace it. Yes, I am probably a true Gemini woman. If you really know me, you know, I feel like that you would say that, or maybe not. Maybe you would say I'm a different type of Gemini. I don't know. But for me, I feel like I am.
I'm having different thoughts.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I feel like I am a true Gemini, but
really,
you know,
can I respond?
Yeah.
Now I might have to get to know you in a different way because growing up with you, we didn't have access to any of that stuff.
To what?
To like zodiac and stuff like I mean like we knew our signs, but we weren't like overly involved in it. I can say that recently I was starting to like it more, but I'm taking a step back from that.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
It was.
Let me tell you.
It was past astrology, right? It was like.
What do you mean?
Like. Oh, is that what the cards were?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. But anywho.
So that's unrelated. Yeah.
Anywho, unrelated. So I say that to say, like, I was getting to know you as my sister, like just getting to know you. I wasn't aware of like traits that a person would have with like being born in a month and all that stuff. So like when I hear you say that, I'm like, I don't think you're a typical Gemini at all. I feel like
because people have told me that too.
Yeah, but also it might be because of everyone else that you've been around have shaped the way you are. I feel like a lot of the zodiac stuff is like an immature sign versus a mature sign. I feel like you've always been a very, very mature person. So that's why
yeah. So you feel like Geminis are seen as immature.
I feel like the signs that, like, when they tell us things about them, they're telling us things like raw information. Like they'll say a Gemini is two-faced, a Gemini is this, a Gemini is that. But growing up with you, I don't think that.
Right. But I also see it as like you have like different sides to you, which everyone does. But for me, I always thought like I have my extremely introverted side where I'm shy, I'm quiet, stick to myself. But then like when I'm home, I'm like my crazy, like goofy, silly, like people are like, wait, what Liz is this? Because this is not the same Liz. So that's why I always thought
I see what you're
I'm
saying.
right on par with the Gemini in that sense. And also like the airiness, like I can be a little airy, a little aloof, and you know, things like that.
Okay.
Which you've called me before. Don't you try to act like what?
Not like that.
No.
Only because I'm like,
saying.
what? Just that's something else.
But yeah. So those are like the things that I always took away, like from being an air sign, like just being, you know, go with the flow.
Yeah,
I
you
like
taught me.
Laid back,
you really taught me how to go with the flow, y'all. I have a hiccup real quick. Like, oh, wait a minute, what's happening? What's going on? Please back away. Like, what's happening?
And I'm just like, huh?
Yep.
That doesn't bother me.
Yep.
Like,
or what was that, Terri? Can you tell me what it was? Oh, let me tell you what it was, because I was there. Yes. Yeah, but you've helped me. That's why I don't think people, if they don't know me, that's why I don't think they could guess what I am sometimes, because you're the closest person to me, and you're an air sign.
Yeah.
And I am considered a Taurus, but I always never really felt like one.
And that's interesting to me,
too. In the beginning, until I embraced myself and embraced things
like
about me.
Like as a child?
Yeah, like I was, or didn't want to be one.
You didn't want to be a Taurus based on what
like the because they say we're stubborn, we're lazy, we're bullheaded, we're this and that. So like I feel like throughout my life I have been trying to improve those qualities about myself, because I'm like, well, I'm not going to be what anybody thinks they're going to tell me I am.
I feel like too, like maybe you were only taking away the negative, like
to
attributes, because there are so many good qualities of Tauruses. You know what I mean? Like, not all of those are negative. Like being strong-minded, knowing who you are, being stubborn, sometimes is not the best, but you also are standing on what you believe in. So I feel like it's not always a negative thing.
I agree, but I also feel like, let me not say, but I also feel like throughout life I've always been told what I am and who I am and stuff like that. So that's why when I was reading it, I'm just like, well, if that's what I am, I have to improve it. And so that's what I've been doing my entire life, just trying to improve myself, because I'm like, I'm not lazy unless I need to rest. I don't try to be lazy. I try to be helpful. If I'm stubborn, I'm not realizing I'm stubborn until someone that can really get into my mind and talk to me, and I trust them, that'll help me change my mind. You gotta prove it to me, like, and that I feel like that's okay sometimes. Absolutely. I have to learn to be okay with that. But anyway, like I said, Taurus, May 18th, but on the better things, this person is maturing and changing and growing, and just uplift me, uplift me. I need people to uplift me. That's it. Yeah.
All right. So, yes, you got a Gemini and a Taurus, an air and an earth sign.
Ooh, can I also add? I was going to be a Gemini.
Yeah.
My mom said that my birthday, my original birth date was May 25th, but I was born 7 days early. So, I would have been a Gemini with Liz.
So, you got right in there, right?
No, I said, skirt, right? We've been like, hold up.
Like, I need to be a Taurus, okay?
Yes.
And then you still got a Gemini
that stubborn baby was like, actually, I'm not coming that late. I'm going to come this week.
Okay. On to the next question. I'm teeter-tottering. Let's do celebrity crushes.
Ooh.
Because we did that last season. And I got some new ones.
Okay.
That I'm excited about.
Okay.
You want me to go first?
Again,
okay, yes. I'll go first. My male crush right now. And for a minute, I mean, ever since I've seen Moonlight, I was just like, ay.
Beautiful. Y'all got to start telling men that they're beautiful.
Goodness.
You want to, man, you gorgeous. What's going on with you?
Okay, if I ever got the chance, though, Trevante Rose. You're beautiful.
He is beautiful.
You are gorgeous. You're a great actor.
Like what? Like how are you looking? How you looking when you looking? How you looking when you looking like that?
How?
Because
it don't make any sense.
Like what?
I don't understand.
You just here looking like that?
Yeah. it makes my stomach hurt. It makes my brain hurt.
Oh, she's
like,
wow.
I'm sorry. I'm thirsty right now. Why am I sounding so thirsty?
It's not thirsty.
He's fine.
It's not thirsty. It's admiration.
Yeah.
You can admire somebody.
From a distance, I'm taken, but like I can appreciate when God took his time to create a human, and he really did. Like he slowed down.
Yeah.
Which I'm just saying.
Was in slow motion, he was putting him together and came back and was like, we're gonna bless you again. We're gonna bless you again.
Oh, yes. But Trevante.
Oh, you said a few.
Yes. So, yes, Trevante would be my man crush.
Okay.
And I know I have a woman crush last year or last season.
Ooh, do I?
My man crush was Drake. Shit, they might be, hi. And my woman crush was Serena Williams.
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
Yes, the GOAT.
I don't
love her still. They still my crushes, but it's a new year, new us, new episode. So let's get some new crushes. So
That's
my woman crush. I'm gonna have to say.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah, I think it might have to be like this person just keeps popping up in my head. Lupita Nyong'o. Gorgeous, just
Lupita,
inside and
dangerous,
out, like beautiful.
Lupita,
beautiful. Oh my gosh,
Lupita, you keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. Please keep doing what you're doing, man.
That video she posted of the Wakanda Forever training that she had to go through underwater with like big old weights. Respect.
A beast.
She's a beast. Beautiful, gorgeous, inside and out. Like I said, like she's just like
amazing. Breath of fresh air. She's such a wonderful person to watch.
Yes.
I do not like to watch people as, oh, they're representing us. No, I just feel like it's great to see that she's showing that there's different types of Black women.
Oh, yes.
Different types. This ma'am speaks Spanish fluently.
Oh, yeah. I think she was born in Mexico. Like,
What? Y'all better find Lupita and say, hello, ma'am.
Multilingual.
Yes.
Just giving every day,
just out
all
here
the
with
time.
it. Come on now. Like,
love
come
her,
on now.
love her. Would love to meet her. Love to get a chance to meet her.
Yes.
She's an amazing actress, and,
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
My turn. So, last season, my man crush was Yo Gotti.
Mm-hmm.
And I've always liked Yo Gotti, you guys. Like, I just did. I like a guy, you laughing at me, that have a street feel, but it's not, it's not like obvious in his life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just need that type of, you know what I'm saying? I'm specific. Anywho. So, remember when I was saying, why Angela don't give him a chance? Why Angela Simmons? Come on, Angela. He's shouting you out, girl. He's saying, hey.
Mm-hmm.
Like little baby say, hey. And we saw recently that they've been out together.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't seen no frowns on Angela either. I'm just saying, I ain't seen a frown yet. Even if they don't last, I'm glad that she was able to find.
She saw our episode or listened.
She had to. She had to.
She was like, oh, she's spitting.
I'm not gonna think of it any other way. She right. Let me go ahead and find out because
T Money right. Let me go ahead and see what's good with your body.
Not T Money. But no, for real. Like I'm like, yo. So for me, it was still Yo Gotti. It became Trevante after I seen him do the Mike Tyson documentary on Hulu, y'all. The only reason why I watched it had me admiring Mike Tyson's younger self just because. I'm like, well, hold on, let me look this man up because, what?
Yes.
Trevante. That's all I got to say about Trevante. Also, last season, my women crush was Jada Waiter.
Mm-hmm.
But this season, I don't think I have one.
Really?
Yeah, like I'm trying to think, but I don't think I have one. I can't think of anybody.
Well, who was your man crush?
My man crush was Yo Gotti. It's still Yo Gotti.
Okay.
I didn't change
you got
it.
A new one?
Well, I said Trevante too, but
I
don't
use mine.
Okay. Dang, put me on the hot seat.
You can't use my man. I mean my crush.
Ooh, I don't really be having crushes like that. Like somebody really gotta, like, I really gotta be. I don't know. I just gotta be struck with it. Like,
okay.
But I don't feel like that.
Okay.
I don't know. I update y'all when I find a man crush, but I don't have one for the man right now, and I don't have one for the woman right now.
Terrible.
So, it is.
Maybe Nicki Minaj. I know you love.
Oh, I love Nicki. Okay. I'll let Nicki be my woman crush because I've started to appreciate her in a completely different way. Like I see the drive in her, the fight in her resilience, and I see like the misunderstanding about her. And I feel like I would like people to actually try to get to know her prior to assuming things about her or just jumping on, oh, she got a nasty attitude, this, that, and the third. Like, I just see a lot of me and her in different aspects. Not saying I'm a nasty person. I'm not saying she's a nasty person. I just think that she's misunderstood. And people, sometimes when you working your hardest and you doing your thing, they can't give you your flowers. And that's not a you problem, that's a them problem.
Exactly.
And I feel like she has a lot of them problems that people try to put on her. And that's not her problem. So I'll rep Nicki right now. I'll let that be my woman crush. Thank you for saying that.
Yes.
But yeah, I'll say that.
Okay. So there you have it. Those are some of our, celebrity crushes.
Yes.
I have a juicy question. I have a juicy
What's this
one.
juicy question?
Has Terri Lachey ever cheated in a relationship?
Dang, she gonna ask me. She gonna put me on the spot like that. So,
and it's a yes or no question.
The answer is no.
Okay.
It's a quick and a dirty look. Like, nah, please. I be locked in all the time, committed.
Hey,
committed. Even I've been committed even when they disrespected me. I'm still committed.
You said it was some blurred lines though.
Oh well, you have another question for me?
Oh, have you been cheated on?
I have been cheated on.
Oh, okay.
I have been cheated on, but my blurred lines for the no cheating is that I have like halted new relationships because I was still dealing with somebody and didn't feel comfortable doing that. Or like, for example, there was a guy that I was interested in at one time and he was just giving me the runaround. So I was holding back on getting to know another guy in a different way. Y'all can follow me. I'm not trying to put all my business out there. So I would still talk to him, but I was just letting him know, I'm still here. Hey. But I had to be done away with a guy because I was like, I can't be in the same intersection.
Overlapping.
Yeah, I can't do that. It got to be boom, boom. And then you see there's space. I don't need it to be boom, boom. I don't need it to be like that. I need some time to go by so I could be done.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yes, I've been cheated on, y'all. Y'all know I've been cheated on. Y'all know I've been cheated on. That's why it's taking this long for me to even leave single life. I can't even get out of single life real good because I feel like, whew. But you know what? I'm not afraid anymore. My whole thing is that I demand transparency. And demanding, I'm not saying that like you gonna do this or not. If you can't do it, you can go ahead. Like, why would I even try to make you do something you don't want to do? You don't want to do that?
Go ahead.
Right? Go ahead. Go. If you don't get up from in front of me.
You don't get out my face.
Because you blocking my view. I can't see nobody with your head in the way. I already got a big enough head for the both of us. So get out the way. You know what I'm saying?
Move out the way.
Hey, we all need space.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Especially if you ain't gonna do nothing with the times that I'm putting in front of you. If you can't do nothing about it, that's a you problem. That's a them problem. Shoot, you can't see a queen when you see you don't know a queen when you see one. So sorry.
Sorry for your loss.
Sorry. And you should be embarrassed about that. And ashamed. Taking your words from that.
I know you love when I said that. You love when I said Check out the Kicked Out, what is it, part 2? Kicked Out part 2?
Yes.
What is it?
Yes,
yeah.
You should be embarrassed and ashamed.
Yeah.
And I'm taking that with me. I'm just saying, like, it's a different vibe. It's a different vibe over here. That's all I gotta say. It's your turn. Sorry.
Shout out to Meg.
Yes.
Okay, so for me,
yep.
Have I ever cheated in a relationship? I feel like I have to answer the other question first. Have I ever been cheated on?
Okay.
So,
I see why.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I feel like I was. However, I never really like found concrete evidence or like caught him
in the act.
in the act. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? So it was just like he was moving in a way where it was kind of obvious, like you're cheating, like
slowly.
Girls texting you with like different emojis next to their name. I never met, you know, his family or anything. I feel like maybe I was the side chick at some point, didn't even know it. You know, like maybe I was the one helping him cheat. And I'm
a co-sign that for my own self.
So I'm like,
y'all some of y'all disrespectful.
Some of y'all ain't shit. Okay, but we're not gonna go there. So yes, I feel like I was cheated on, and in that particular relationship, like I said in the past episode, sometimes when a certain level of disrespect enters a relationship, it brings down the value and the standards of that relationship.
We did talk about that.
For me, I was like, okay, you moving funny, now I'm about to be moving funny. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? So I was
There's no boundary here? Okay.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, okay, that's what you're doing? Yeah. All right, well, then I really don't care. You know, like, I'm just gonna let it.
Yeah.
Like, I should have just ended it, you know, but I can't say why.
That's the
but
Gemini in you.
Maybe. Who knows? But also, it's that battle of, like, wanting to stay, like, kind of knowing that the relationship is about to end and kind of just, like, letting the roller coaster take you where it's going, and then like when it stops, all right, I'm gonna get off on my stop, you know, whatever. True. So for me, I was just like, hey, I understand, like we're not even really in a relationship right now. So technically, I guess I don't even want to claim that that I cheated, but I feel like it could be understood as that in a way.
I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna claim it. I'm gonna just say he did it first. So
I think what you're saying is, if it was a serious relationship, you wouldn't be cheating. But because he broke down, the relationship started to break down. It wasn't even cheating because he was already doing what he wanted. Yes. So you just decided to just live your life and not halt your life for him.
Exactly.
Because why would you do that?
Yeah. So yeah.
That was for him. Why would you do that?
Yeah.
Don't do my sister. That's not nice.
Very
rude. Very rude of you. And I'm ashamed and embarrassed. Because that's sad.
So yeah. But yes, if any healthy relationship that I've been in, I have never cheated.
There we go.
You know?
There we go. Even my unhealthy relationships, I didn't cheat. I stood 10 toes down in my relationship.
Yes,
it doesn't even matter what anybody thinks I was doing or thought I was doing. I still was keeping it together. Like that's some people can't do that.
Hey,
don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't try to co-sign something on me or try to project something onto me because you're not strong enough. Why don't you be strong enough?
Just be strong.
Just be strong.
That's it.
That's it. That's why you lost one.
Yes, like I said, your loss. You know?
Yes.
Shoot.
Definitely.
What Drake say, her loss? Yeah, it's his loss.
His loss.
It's his loss.
His loss. He lost it.
All right. How much time we got? Let me see. Okay.
All right. Well, I was keeping time.
All right, good. Okay. So on that note, let's talk about what is Terri's biggest turnoff.
Ooh, biggest turnoff.
Then we're gonna get to the turnoff.
Okay. My biggest turnoff is when a man doesn't know that I know he's lying. Like when he's not being real. When he's not being real, it's a big turnoff. It's like, what's the point?
Yeah.
Like, why even have this conversation with me, or why even try to get to know me, or whatever you think this is, if you're not even going to be real?
Exactly.
Because I'm going to be real. Like I said, from the front door to the back door, I'm here. And I don't mean that in a intimidating way. I'm saying you can't get nothing like that past me. Yeah. And why should I let you get anything like that past me? Why? Why would you ever even want to play with me like that? I'm not playing with you. What?
Don't play with it. Don't play
with it. Don't play. Stop playing with me. I don't like to play games I don't know the rule for. So me, it's real. If you can't keep it real, gotta keep it moving. And keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing over there.
That's a big, like, not only is it a turn on, it's a deal breaker. A turn off, it's a deal breaker.
Yeah.
Like if you can't even be real and like you don't even know who you are, or like, you know, some of these people out here just are lost. So it's like I don't need none of that over in my parts.
I got it. Not being an individual. If I see you coming towards me and you look and sound like the past, no.
That's a red flag.
I'm screaming no at you. Like, just find somebody.
Detour.
Somebody else gotta be getting your attention, because I don't even know how I'm attracting you to me. We not the same. How could we? How? What? No.
Yeah. No.
I'm frightened. Like, am I still acting like that? Do I still act like that? I know I don't act like that. I know I'm bringing something different. I gotta attract something different. I'm not acting normal like that. Like what we see.
Yeah.
Yeah, be real. Be yourself.
Don't like that.
What about you? Turn off for you.
For me, turn off. I was gonna say insecurity, but for me, it's more than that. Because everybody's insecure. Yeah, everybody has like their things that they want to work on or get better at or whatever. So for me, it is how you act upon those insecurities that will really turn me off. Like jealousy or like just not trusting me because you're insecure. You know what I mean? Like I'm just like, whoa, hold up now. Yeah. Like a lot of times too, when
that's a good one.
When you're insecure, you start to project those insecurities. So that's another thing that I've experienced. So I'm like, I don't like that at all. That like
that's a good one.
It gives me the ick. You know what I'm saying? I'm it.
Ajala.
What is that?
I heard that in Maitland, but I'll tell you later.
Okay.
But yeah, it gives you like, ooh.
Yeah, just
why?
Very, very nasty, very gross to me.
Yeah.
Like
projecting your own insecurities onto others is a big, huge turn off. Especially like you're saying, if you don't have no intentions of growing and changing, keep that to yourself.
Yeah.
Nobody's
and be
concerned.
By yourself.
Yeah, and
you don't
be
need
by
to be
yourself.
In a relationship, bringing somebody else down, making them insecure because you're insecure. No.
Trying to make them insecure, trying to put them in the same box with
sometimes.
you. It won't work over here.
Yeah, if you're not,
it can't work over here.
You have to be secure in yourself in that sense. But sometimes, you're around that person long enough, you start to believe
that's true,
it.
And
so that's why you gotta get out too.
You gotta get out.
And that goes, anybody in the relationship, whoever it is, if they insecure and they're trying to like put that onto you or push that onto you, like that's a huge red flag. Yeah. Walk away, please, because it's only gonna get worse.
Run.
Yeah.
She's talking about walk. Run. Put your stuff in the bag, however many bags, and get up out of there.
So I buckle up my shoes
and I started to run.
Yes. I'm in a musical vibe today. More? Yeah. So we're gonna say turn on.
Oh yeah, yeah. Do you want to go first this time?
I'll go first. Okay. Like I was thinking, it's probably the opposite of like my turn off, but in a way, I will say like confidence. Yeah. That's like a big turn on, like security, like when someone is secure in who they are and, they can just be themselves and not like really care about what other people think. Like, I think that's so sexy.
That
like, you can just be who you are and like not care.
Ooh, you over there being you like that.
You over there being you.
What?
You over there being an individual.
An individual?
So that's like, yes.
Well, can I get to know you being your individual self?
Exactly.
You're
like,
not
show me who you are.
Yeah.
You're not, a duplicate of your friends.
Right.
Or like you are your own person.
Yes.
And yeah,
ooh, that's
I love
a big
it.
turn on when they're
love to see
when they're being individual.
Yeah.
Ooh, me? I just had it, but I don't know if I want to say it because I can't really remember. But it goes along the lines.
More than one?
Turn on, right?
Yeah.
A turn on, I would say, is good conversation. Like, it doesn't have to be intimate conversation. It doesn't have to be sexual conversation. Yeah. It's just that
stimulating.
He is stimulating my mind. Like, we're talking about things that I don't talk about normally. I'm like, we over here chatting it up.
Right?
We over here bantering. We over here got something going.
This one can talk.
Like,
okay.
what? I want to be hoarse. I want my voice to be hoarse. I want to be like, I can't even talk today. I need to rest my voice box today. But no, like, I feel like it's such a turn on when I know I could talk to him regardless of what's going on, regardless of what I'm saying. He not giving me no third degree or no acting funny to me or like just
one word answers or just like not thinking outside the box. Like closed-mindedness, I would say, is a
just
turn
talking
off
about the weather
for you. Yeah.
The weather? You see me and want to talk about the weather? We talking to each other and you want to talk to me about like celebrities, or you want to talk to me about like stuff that's like what's going on in your head? Like what are you working on?
Just like that post, you know, you can have your matching PJs. Like, how about matching mindsets? You know, and like being on the same wavelength.
I love that.
You can't beat that. You know what I mean?
You can't. I like things that money can't buy in men because I feel like
that part
it's been overrated. Like to get like a guy that could buy you everything, but it's like after that, who is he?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? After that, does he want something? Like, what does he want in return? Yeah. That's all. This is all you. So just the gifts and stuff. And no. Don't get me wrong. I am an acts of service type of person. I am a words of affirmation type of person. I am a quality time type of person. So if you are not that, or don't know how to share that or bring that, it's gonna be difficult to deal with me. Because it's like, yeah, I like gifts and stuff, but after that, it's like, what's in your heart? What's in your head?
Yes, absolutely.
What does your soul want? You know what I'm saying? What is your soul yearning for?
Yeah.
What do you feel? What are you feeling like? So yeah, to me, that's a turn on. He just talk. He just talk, and I'm just like
what? Keep going.
Yeah. Oh, really?
I know.
Like I don't even want to laugh because I want to hear everything that you're saying. Like, oh, what?
I would love that for you. I would love like someone that have to make you listen and you like, wait, I gotta wait. I ain't even talk. They the one that was talking.
But not even like I have to. Like, I agree with you. Like, I'm just there like.
Like, wow, really? That's what you think? And I will say too, like meeting Lewis and stuff, like I always like appreciated him knowing so much and like also just having a different perspective on things, you know? So I was like, whoa, like he has a whole different like view on things. Obviously too, as a man, you know, he's gonna look at things differently. And, you know, he's Puerto Rican, so he got, you know, just a different
Puerto Rico.
Yeah, Boricua.
Yeah.
But you know, so I love that about him too, like just how
I love that for y'all.
Yeah, he
brings a different point of
view.
view.
He brings a different point of view.
Yes.
And we can talk about really anything.
Thank you.
So,
that's what I need. Yeah. It's a must. It's not something that I can compromise anymore.
Yeah.
My past relationships, I wasn't even given part of that. The stuff that I was just enduring, because I'm gonna say enduring.
Yeah. Surviving,
living through, just like, because nobody really cared. Nobody cared about, I want to say, nobody cared genuinely about my experience. Meanwhile, I'm there caring genuinely about yours. So now I want it to be us caring about our experience together.
Yeah.
So that's what that is. Thank you for that question.
I
like that. You know, I like when I get to say something.
Oh, yes.
You know.
I will end the questions with, you know, it's a new year. What are some goals for the year or just for the future?
Okay, you first or me?
You first.
So for this year, I want to get furniture, like really nice furniture, and set my vibe. Yeah. Because you guys, y'all don't know me, but I'm a specific type of person in the sense that I gotta feel like what's going on, what's happening, and like what my space is gonna feel like and vibe like, and I need to feel comfortable and warm and hugged and snuggled up. That's me. So I want to create a space that I can come and relax and let my guard down and like really like embrace myself. Sometimes you don't have a space where you can just really like be there.
Yeah, that's so important too. I realized that like during my experience in college and stuff, and like still being at home and like always feeling like my room was like my safe place, like my like where I could be myself, where I can like just decompress and like can just take a deep breath. Like that literally was that for me.
I love that.
I feel for anybody who doesn't have that. Like that's so important because you need somewhere to like just be able to be your complete self and not feel judged or like
that's true.
Someone's gonna mistreat you or so I just
that's very, very true.
I love that, and I definitely am on that same page like with furnishing because I'm definitely not a decorator, so that's one of the things I'm gonna be working on this year too.
And I'll definitely tag team that with you. And please tag team
we're gonna do it together. We're gonna do it together. Okay.
Yes, I'm excited.
Anything else?
I want to say that I am writing a book.
Ooh.
You guys, I hadn't like officially spoken about it.
That's true.
Or mentioned it. I'll say that I haven't officially mentioned it to our listeners, but I'm working on a book that this year I want to take very, very seriously, and and by the end of the year I want to be able to release it so that you guys can enjoy it, because I am also a writer. And I've always been a writer. I've always loved English class, and people had English class with me, they'd be like, she the one reading the books. I remember reading Roll Up Thunder, Hear My Cry from one of the English teachers in high school, and I've always enjoyed like just speaking in general. I love my speaking public speaking class. So I wanted to share that.
That's so funny because I tutored English in college.
Really?
And I loved it. I really did. So I felt like, we do have that love for writing and
information. I feel like
that's true. Yeah.
So those one more time.
All right, so for me, goals for 2023, like I said, piggybacking on you, furnishing my apartment, but also hopefully being able to purchase a home.
Ooh, this year!
That would be, we don't know, but
amazing.
That is a goal that I've had for so long.
That's good.
And like, growing up, I always saw like a home, a house, like that is my view of like the ultimate stability. And like obviously you can make a home out of anywhere you're at, but for me, like just, and also being able to pass down property to my son, and being able for him to have like a place that we own, what I mean? Like that's so important to me. And I feel like especially like Black people, we are realizing like ownership
is important,
and generational like things to pass down, or like having that's so important.
Stability is important to pass down. Like if you cannot pass down stability in your family, that's where I feel like the foundation is never going to be there.
It's so true. So that's one for me. And then like I mentioned on live, like I've been really wanting to work on my health and fitness and lifestyle, and like continue to I took mine off for the video but I want to just continue to like push myself to be my healthiest and happiest self, and whatever weight or whatever size I will be but that's something that I want to work on and just like push myself, because I always like
push me too.
I always wanted to see how determined I can be and how strong of a mindset I can have. So that's something that I'm like looking forward to, and I'm like, okay, we got this, girl. Like we're gonna do this, and just have fun with it, and don't like try not to put so much pressure on yourself. Like that's also something that
embrace yourself and love yourself. That's what I've been learning. Love yourself through each stage. Every stage. Figure out a way to love you more.
Yes, love it. Let's end it right there. Beautiful.
Right?
So once again, stay tuned, keep showing us love. We'll be back next week for a new episode. And
it's the what? LOCDIN. Locked in. Locked in. Locked in.